Hey everyone, it's your name here. Ever felt like giving up after a failure? You're not alone. Everyone who's ever lived and done anything has failed. But here's the thing about failure. It's not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Today we're diving into the stories of 5 famous failures that turned into incredible successes. We're going to look at how some of the most iconic names in history didn't start out by changing the world. They started out being told by the world that their ideas were bad. These stories are about the power of perseverance and the importance of believing in yourself. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey that will inspire you to embrace your own failures and use them as fuel for your future success. Let's start with a guy whose name is basically synonymous with cars, Henry Ford. We all know about the Model T, this revolutionary car that changed transportation forever. But what you might not know is that the Ford Motor Company wasn't Ford's first attempt at making cars. Before Ford Motor Company, there was the Detroit Automobile Company, which went bankrupt. And if that weren't enough, Ford's next venture, the Henry Ford Company, also failed. But not Henry Ford. He had this vision, this belief that he could create something that would change the world. The third time was the charm, and the Ford Motor Company, with its revolutionary assembly line and the iconic Model T, well, the rest is history. Next up, we're traveling to a galaxy far, far away with a story about a little film called Star Wars. It's only one of the most beloved and successful film franchises of all time. But before it was breaking box office records, Star Wars was just a crazy idea in the mind of a young filmmaker named George Lucas. And studio executives, they weren't exactly lining up to make it happen. Lucas's script was rejected by multiple studios. They thought the story was too out there, too fantastical, too risky. Thankfully, 20th Century Fox decided to take that gamble, and the rest, as they say, is cinematic history. Now, Star Wars is basically the definition of a blockbuster. Chapter 3, One Ring to Reject Them All. From a galaxy far, far away, let's journey to Middle-earth, the world of hobbits, elves, and, of course, the One Ring. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece of fantasy literature, captivating readers for decades. But getting those books published? That was no walk in the Shire. Tolkien faced his fair share of rejection before finding a publisher willing to take a chance on his epic tale. Publishers thought it was too long, too complicated, too different from anything else on the market. Now, The Lord of the Rings is a cornerstone of the fantasy genre, shaping modern fantasy as we know it. Tolkien's story is a powerful reminder that sometimes the most groundbreaking ideas are initially met with resistance. Chapter 4, The Boy Who Lived, After 12 Rejections. Speaking of groundbreaking, let's talk about a certain boy wizard named Harry Potter. Before Harry Potter was a household name, he was just a character in a manuscript that was rejected 12 times by different publishers. Can you imagine the dedication of J.K. Rowling, continuing to send out that manuscript even after so many rejections? It's a good thing she did, because Bloomsbury finally saw the magic in Harry's story. And the rest is publishing history. Harry Potter became a global sensation, beloved by millions of readers worldwide. Rowling's perseverance is a testament to believing in your vision. Chapter 5, Thomas Edison, Illuminating the Power of Persistence. Our final story takes us back in time to the days before electricity, when people still used gas lamps and candles to light their homes. Enter Thomas Edison, the man who would bring light to the world, literally. But Edison's journey to inventing the light bulb was paved with failure. We're talking thousands of failed attempts to create a working light bulb. Edison famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the kind of mindset that changes the world. Edison's perseverance paid off, and the invention of the light bulb revolutionized the way we live. Outro: the bright side of failure. So there you have it. 5 incredible stories of failure, resilience, and ultimate success. These stories remind us that failure is not the end. It's just a stepping stone to success. It's a chance to learn, to grow, to come back stronger and smarter. Keep pushing forward even when things get tough, even when you face rejection or setbacks. Believe in yourself and your vision, just like Henry Ford, George Lucas, J.R.R. Tolkien, J.K. Rowling, and Thomas Edison did. Who knows? You might be the next great success story, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Thanks for watching.